Hello there, I'm Brad Barton and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in geek pop culture today. Last night I got the chance to screen the latest from Marvel Studios, its Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm busting with excitement to talk to someone about it, and that's you, so let's talk about it. Here is my spoiler-free review. First of all, the film is awesome. You've heard good things about it already. It's true. It's a blast. It's tons of fun. As I'm recording this, it has a 93% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and that's no mistake. It has a great sense of humor throughout, with a lot of the comedy rooted in 80s references, actually, which works really, really well in the context of the film, even though it takes place in a far, far corner of the galaxy, and really solid characterizations among the core 5 members of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Chris Pratt, of course, is the star of the film, and he delivers everything that you would expect and want him to deliver, short of actually stepping out of the film and coming over and giving your hair a French braid. And if you don't know what I'm talking about there, please at this time Google Chris Pratt French braid, and you'll know what I'm talking about. That said, Rocket Raccoon and Groot, the sentient tree, voiced respectively by Bradley Cooper and Vin Diesel, they do indeed pretty much steal the show. It is hard not to be drawn right to them every time they appear on screen. And it works. It works from the moment they're introduced. You never have a like, I don't know about this raccoon thing. Totally works. You're on board right out of the gate. For Marvel fans, oh my gosh, there's so much. Of course, the Kree, the Collector, the Celestials, Thanos, all of these cosmic elements from the comics that you thought you would never see on a movie screen, they're up there. They are totally, unapologetically up on that screen. The film, of course, is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but that said, it totally stands on its own. You don't even need to know who Iron Man or Captain America are, and you could still walk into this film cold and really, really enjoy it, while those of us who have seen all the movies absolutely see how they tie together. But this is far and away its own standalone franchise. The sci-fi world building in this thing is incredible, by the way. Every nook and cranny of these frames is filled with some sort of, I want to see that, check that out, check that out. And this is a weird thing to bring up, but I think the extras casting in this is magnificent. The people that fill these frames as well, whether they're aliens or just strange-looking humans, are so unique and interesting. I totally dig it, and I know that I will see it again in the future and really just be paying attention to the weirdos lurking in the corner of the frame throughout. Alright, so at the risk of sounding like a raving fanboy, I actually do have some negatives here. The bad guy in this film is Ronan the Accuser, and he's basically the same character as Malekith the Dark Elf from Thor the Dark World, meaning he is this interstellar heavyweight who has come back and is looking for an item that will destroy worlds. Okay, we've seen it, we've seen it. He's fine, but he doesn't compare to the core cast. Another negative, there is no post-credits bonus scene attached to this film. I say that just to spare you some time. You don't need to watch all the credits. If you want to see all 700 special effects technicians, watch the credits. Otherwise, you don't need to hang out. The sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy was already announced at San Diego Comic-Con, and the confidence expressed in making that announcement before the first film even comes out really reflects the confidence behind so many of the choices made in this film, and frankly the way Marvel Studios operates in general. If you don't have plans to see this movie yet, I can only assume it means you don't enjoy having fun. Boom. Moving on, among the bigger stories to come out of San Diego Comic-Con was the reveal of Wonder Woman's costume as she'll appear in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. We haven't talked about that yet here, so let's do that. Look at this high-tech printout of the wondrous woman herself. So there you go. She absolutely looks like a warrior princess. And by warrior princess, I mean Xena, warrior princess. What? I'm kidding. She looks great. She looks awesome. And this outfit will certainly do the trick on camera. Look, she's got the tiara, she's got the bracelets, she's got the lasso, and apparently she's got a pretty incredible art director because she looks like she's standing on the edge of an active volcano or something here. I'm not sure what it is. Either way, I look forward to seeing that costume in action in Batman vs. Superman. Now, the character of Wonder Woman was created in 1942 by psychologist and writer William Moulton Marston. For today's trivia question, I want you to name the invention that Marston helped develop and popularize. This is in the real world. A hint can be found among Wonder Woman's weaponry. The answer to Monday's trivia question was toe cutter. And the first person who knew the correct response was Phil Bellata of Youngstown, Ohio. Congratulations, Phil. You win a gallon of flat finish. It's a pastel base. The color is dove wing. There you go. I hope that's useful for you. Hey everyone, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Did you enjoy this free bite-sized chunk of Geekitude? If so, here's what you can do for me. You could do me a solid. You know what that is? You can share 1.21 Geekawatts with a nerdy friend and help spread the word. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and never miss a nerdy second. You can like the Facebook page. You can follow me on Twitter at BradBarton72, or you can come back Friday for more 1.21 Geekawatts. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.